Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. I am trying here to get set up because I want to do a video. You guys are so great because I still get tons of questions and stuff like that. So I figure I'm going to start from the beginning of, like if you do this is just a canvas. This is probably 8 by 8, 10 by 10. Michael's has these on sale now. But I figured let's just start and do like a background. You guys can let me know my camera's okay, the sound, all the things. I got my candle lit for my little meditative moment for creativity and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into that right now, but not really important. I know there's a lot of people that talk about that kind of stuff, so not in this video. Okay. So, I said I cleaned my desk, but you wouldn't know by looking at it, would you? So we got our canvas. Now, sometimes what I will do is I will glue down papers. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think we're just going to go with paint. Why not? Let's do like some paint and stamps and just start out very basic because you can get really like some depth and that kind of thing. I work dark to light. Some people work light to dark. It all depends on what you like. So yeah, so all I have here are some stencils. I have a paper towel roll, which these are great, and I'll talk about them in a minute. But let's throw some paint down on here. So I'm going to grab a brush. You can use, nowadays, you can go to the dollar store and you can get like, no, not beauty blenders. I don't know what they're called. I guess beauty blender is the name, but you can get like the makeup things that you can use on these sponges, makeup sponges, Cal, that you can use to get your paint down. You can use them for stencils. You can use them for all kinds of stuff. Plus, the Dollar Tree nowadays has so much cool arts and craft stuff, like for starting out. You can get canvases, you can get wood blocks, you can get brushes, you can get paints, you can get all kinds of stuff. So, okay, so here we are. So let's go dark to light. I only have so much paint I brought here. So what I'm going to do, and I'm not using specific brands or anything like that, I just grabbed some colors. I'm still trying to get my self together. My room's a mess and everything like that. So, and I just found out that there's 10 chocolate labs that need fostered, and I'm like going nuts. I'm like, I don't know, because I do them in my art room when I'm cleaning, and it's like, oh no, they're not going to be easy small babies either. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just randomly start and kind of doing shapes, not even shapes, but like, do you know what I'm saying? Like we're just adding some dimension. And, something that I don't always do is leave white in everything. Will I do it in this one? I don't know. A suggestion I want to give you is, which I don't right now, but I can always do it in this. On this. Have a piece of paper nearby, okay, that you can just do this on. And what this becomes then is another piece. Oh my God, you see the puppies ate this book and it's falling apart. I'll put you right there. And then you have a place to put extra paint. You could do some lines, whatever you want. Okay, that is step one. Now, because I don't want to put water on my brush right this second, I am gonna, and you don't really need to see me wipe my brush off, but that's really all I'm gonna do. If it gets too much, then I'll put it in the water. Now we'll add some color, and I'm gonna add some, this is just primary cyan. And this is liquid, like the fluid acrylics. Oh, somebody's not happy. And I'm not even using anything right now. No stencils, no nothing. Because I want to get the colors down, right? Baby wipes are a big help. My dogs. Now what I like about this color, and look, it's transparent. It doesn't have to be that brand or anything like that. But what it'll do is on the parts that are dry. Now I can dry this. Let me see. See if I can get some of this. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to bother. Sometimes I take a paper towel, but I don't know what I did. I thought I brought him in. So we're just going to kind of go like this. There we go. I mean, it's not, you know, we're not reinventing anything. But like to me right there, that's really cool. I like that. But I am going to rinse now. And you know, I save everything. Every wet, every bottle, every this, every that, everything. I save jars. He just said, my husband said to me, can you go through those jars? They just sit there. I'm like, yep, that's just in case. So I'm going to take a paper towel. Now, I have an art rag that I use. We don't know exactly where it is right this second. The puppies might have ripped it apart and Dave threw it away. Because apparently that happens. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in. And I like an art rag because just an old rag you have. Or go to the Dollar Tree. They have them for $1.25 now. It used to be $1. But you can just get one there and use it. And then you can wash it. And then, you know what I mean? Use it again rather than going through paper towels. So I'm going to have to get myself a new one, but not going to worry about it right now. But look, just at this, how cool. No stencils, no nothing. It has a lot of movement. It's fantastic. I see a little bit down here. So that is that. I'm going to give it a second to dry. So yeah, so I know Dave is going to come back and do some videos as well. We also talked about doing like a podcast, him and I, about things that are going on in the world. You know, not a very, very long not 2-hour podcast, unless we talk that long. But I'd love to know what you guys think about that, because there's so much going on, you know, in the world itself, personally, you know what I mean, or out there. And, you know, he loves Bigfoot and aliens, and I'm kind of like, you know. So, I don't know. We thought it might be fun to try that maybe once every couple weeks. But I really just want to get back to doing, and now I'm not going to be worried about how many people see or don't see, you know. I'm just wanting to see. I mean, I've been doing this for how many years? Over 30,000 subscribers, and I am very blessed. So I just want to come back and do some art and, you know, try to work myself in here when I do have fosters. So, because that's, I'm very passionate about as well. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Let's pick a stencil now. And I have tons of different stencils I grabbed. That's a pretty cool stencil. This is really a silk screen, but I don't know. I'm going to use it. Let's see if I can get it off here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, get off. Why does it have to be so sticky? That's what she said. I know, it's not funny. Okay, are we going to use this one? I don't know. I will play with that after. Let's go for a more simple one. Oh my God, I must have used this at some point. So she ready. She primed and ready. There we go. Okay. And I'm not putting it everywhere. I just want it in a few spots. I want to push some of this back now. So what I'll do is take my new favorite obsession, which is Tight and Buff. Just put a little bit. Now you can use white. You can mix a little brown in with your white if you want to get something to this, you know, this effect. And hopefully I got all the color out of there. And I'm going to go in. And let's see how this does with the brush, because I don't have anything right now to kind of play to push it down. Let's see. It ain't doing dick. So, oh, it isn't doing anything. Let's see if this will work. And I know it's a silk screen, like I should be dragging this on, but I don't have my thing here either. So we're going to go another route. And you know I'm not going to waste that. I mean, that's cute right there, but it ain't doing what I need it. So I'm going to turn it over. And I'm going to take my baby wipe. I like to fold it and fold it and fold it. And then we'll just push this down. Okay, I'm sorry if you can hear my family. Okay, and it's just getting that little bit off, and I'll put this back on and, you know, just give it a quick wipe. I don't really clean stuff, so that's another problem. Come on, come on, come on. I know I grabbed a bunch. All right, let's do this. You should be able to get something through there, right? Yeah. This is silk screen, so it's more for like having, I do have them like squeegee tools I have to get out, but I don't have them right here, where you take the paint and you kind of like squeegee it through. So if I get a chance, I'll do that, but right now I just want to add and push back some of that blue, just like that. And it really doesn't matter what you're using, because you know, we're going to be piling on, so. And then she wonders why her brushes don't work. No, I have my yucky brushes and my good brushes, I'm sure, like we all do. Ooh, and some of that blue's coming up, and I'm okay. I'm okay with it. See? And like on the white, can you see how cool that looks? I don't know. I'll hold it up in a minute. I want to, let's see what else we got. It's got some hearts. So cute. Do it upside down. And just brush it in. I don't want it necessarily to be crisp and clean, and I just want to push some of that back. And I know that the blue's coming through. I rhyme. I still got it. But I don't care, because this is just a background. So you see how it's doing it? Now let me hold it up, because I got to get more paint anyway. Yeah, see that? And then I'll just turn it and work this corner. But I'm not going to go with, let's do yellow. And this is dairy what? Dairy lied. I don't know what that means. Yellow. Put that down. And let's just do some circles. Okay. Let's see what this does. Could make a really poopy color brown, which, whatever. And that's only because not everything's dry, but I'm okay with that. I don't mind it, you know. Oh yeah, that pushed that back nice. And then we'll just do a little bit here on the corner. You don't have to do the full thing. It's just to add a little bit of texture. And I do have to find my white, because I'm going to need white. But you know what? I like to do things in threes. So we're going to hit this. And then I'm just going to go over. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to pause. And, oh, we can't waste this. Can't waste this. I'll let that dry and then I'll come back. But I'll just put this on here. Do a little. Okay. And then you get a little bit on there too. Lay that there, and then I will be back. Okay, so now it is, can you hear this? There's fuzzies on there. It is dry. So I'm going to have to decide whether I want transparent white or I'm going to use gesso as my white. Now, I know this is very controversial. I say if you don't have white, use gesso because gesso is white. It also could be clear, black, whatever. And all I say is for those starting out and maybe do not have the money, maybe taking $10 going to the Dollar Tree got you, you know, a lot of colors or a lot of supplies or whatever, but you forgot white, but you have gesso, use it as a white, you know, whatever. I'm not going to argue with people, but that's how I feel. And everybody gives me crap about it. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying. And yeah, so don't use it if you don't want it. What was I going to do? That's all I have to say. Where is my other one? You know what? I think I'm going to try. Should have tried this while I wasn't on camera. But yeah, so, you know, you use what you have. You don't have to do everything. You know, if I could afford everything perfect or you could afford everything perfect, I'd live in a big mansion and all the dogs would be saved and all the things, right? We'd be millionaires. So you just do the best that you can. And, you know, I like to watch for sales. I sign up for, I can't see anything. I sign up for like, you know, emails from Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, all the things. And I get coupons. So like they'll email you first, like, oh, we're having 50 off or 50% coupon or 50 off this, that, the other. And that's how I got, which I didn't bring it in here with me, but that's how I got my modeling paste or molding paste, whatever you guys call it. And this is the screen, you know, and whatever. So I'm going to just lay this like this. So you can do whatever, you know, works for you. And then you can go buy bits and pieces that you want, you know, a little bit more expensive stuff. So these are these that scrape. So I'm going to get a big one because I want a big area. And then I'm going to take, you know what, because this is going to be more fluid. You hear it? So let's see how transparent this is going to be. Let's just do a little bit here. Just do the line. And then it went all through. It's not what I wanted, but we're just going to roll with it. Let's try this one. And look, this is the fun part. Like, you don't have to worry, like, oh, I screwed up. I'm screwing up. No, have fun. Try different things. Try out, you know, different, let's see, different products, different things around the house work. We're just trying to have some fun. All right, I can see. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it's all right. But that's the gesso, and I'm liking the crispness. Let me show you. I can wipe that off if I really need to. You see, I think it was a paint error. I think it's too much, too liquidy, so I'm just going to do like this because I can, and it's dry underneath. And let's go back in. Let's see. Do like this. Move her down, move her down. Let's Stick her down because she's sticky. That is another thing. A little sticky. So just do your thing there. I'm going to use a little bit more gesso because I love how bright white that is. Now, obviously, if you have white, you can use that too. It'll be just as nice. Okay. Oh my God, I forgot how much fun this is. I just want to break up some of that dark, right? Let's see if that did anything. All right, that's not bad. You know, a little scorched, little, I like these little, I know people are going to be like, the dots. Let's see if I can scrape a little bit. Yeah, but do you see, now it's pushing back a little bit, pushing that back. What you see when you look at this is the bright. The bright is first. So next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this white dry. Let me do one more right here. Let's try this one that wouldn't work, that was giving me cramp. We'll use this one right here. We'll just do a big old one. Okay. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to go with some bright pink. Apparently you need a lot of the paints, I don't know, or gesso. But let's see if this works. Oh, girl, all the way. Okay. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Look at that! Oh my gosh. This is, oh God, Kelly, okay. Just a little bit left on here. And then just scrape. Yeah, love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. My dog's like, I want in. All right. And then I'll just do a little off of here. It doesn't have to be phenomenal. We're just laying down some color. Yeah. All right. Now, let me explain something, because I know a lot of people, I do a lot of crazy stuff. Sometimes I'll do this, and then I'll throw black all over it, and put black all over it, and wipe it back, and it like fills in all those light spaces, and oh God, it's like grunge, and I just love it. Okay, not gonna necessarily, I don't know what I'm gonna do this time, but I'm gonna let this dry, and then when I come back, once this is dry, we're gonna do some pink on top of here, and I want to use something that has a little bit more holes, maybe more, you know what I mean, so we can get some more colors. But if you look, my point being, if you look at this, you see everything I did. You see the yellow, right? You see the blue, you see all those pieces peeking through. So technically the white is layer 2, right? Because on the white blank canvas, we started laying down the color. Well, technically it's 3, but whatever. We did the blue, and then we did the yellow, and then we did this. So, you know, we're already layers in. And we'll talk about these ends because I love doing this, but then I always forget about those. So that is something I have to pay more mind to. But, oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so once that's dry, we will be right back. Okay, it's dry. Oh my God, I kind of like it like this as a kind of abstract, but we're going more. Okay, so I'm going to add some feathers to it. And I like it kind of going off. Maybe like that. And I'm going to add, let's do a pop of pink. And this is the bubblegum pink from Dilutions. Let's see if she's going to work for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I don't want a lot of this. Okay. Oh, yeah. I think I made it too wet, but that's all right. I think I might have been too close doing it, but that's all right. That's all right, because I can do more white over it if I want. And then we're going to do the opposite there. I'm going to set that there. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to dry it a little bit. Okay. Might have done it too close, too close, too close, but that's all right. And then I love 3, so let's put it like this. And then up here we'll do it. You know what, I bought new bottles to change these because those get stuck. Yeah, see, that's much better. Not how it came out, but oh, I hate to ruin this, so we're just going to push it down on our paper. And you see, we're just throwing stuff and seeing what sticks, right? What you love, what you don't like. And then I'm getting another piece of paper here that's going to have all kinds of fun stuff. You know, even though I'll probably have pink on my hands for the rest of my life, we'll just kind of do that. All right, well, I like that so far. I have a lot of faces and stuff I've drawn. I don't know, maybe I had a face on here. Okay, so now what I want to do, well, let me show you this. I love this. See how like this is like the texture coming through? That's why I love having all the different layers. So I have this, which I love that little, it's almost like, let's do a little white. It's almost like dots, I guess, but I'm just going to do a little squeeze here. Am I going to do a little oh my god, little turned out to be a lot. It's all right. And then I will go in with my brush just a little bit, tap off, and kind of squinch it in. Just to kind of lighten that up there, you know what I mean? Probably here. Like that. And then I need it one more place. Maybe I'll do another one here, but like sideways. Like that. Nothing, I don't need anything concrete. I shall don't. And then this part, although I do love like this right here, how that's peeping through. I need something there. I need something with color on that white. Well, let's see. Let's take this, since it got like, and I'll lay it in the middle like that, just to kind of off a little bit. I have this green. It is yellow green from Deco Art. I love these. God, what art supply do I not like? And these spray way better, as you can see. A little bit more control, but I love them all. Okay, all right. All right, it's hard for you to see because of the shade of the thing, but I'm going to just lay it here and push to get that cleaned off a little bit. And then maybe just a little dab. And then I'll show you. See how you can still see through it? Yeah. Well, okay. So if I were to add something on top now, I would have to dry it. Oh, see, I can do these backgrounds all night. I could dry it. And, oh, I might do another layer on there. Wait a minute. Let's pick another part of this. Maybe this. Let me lay that there. And I'll get white. Oh, where'd my brush go? I get so excited over things. Okay. All right. Just to break it up a little bit. Hard to see. All right, mixed with the green. Not successful as I wanted it, but hey, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm not digging on that color. So, should have waited for it to dry, which I will dry it real quick. Let's try it again. I really like that, but I want it to be bright white. Another brush, another brush. Let's go with this brush. Dip it in there, pat it off. Now, I know that the Dilutions is not permanent, so it will lift, but yeah, that's what I wanted. Can you see it? Yeah. And then I want to kind of do it in here. Might as well stick with the same one. Like that. I think that's all I'm going to do right now. And I'm going to call that done. I'm going to call that done for now. I love it. I love it. Now I'll have to figure out what to put on top of it. Do I leave it like this? Do I paint a girl on it? I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But I did it. I did my first video in a long time. And, you know, let me know what you guys think down below. But this is very basic, very easy to start. You could have hardly any supplies just to do what we did. If you go to the Dollar Tree and pick out a couple stencils and that kind of thing, you'll see very simple. You know, grab a canvas and just kind of get to work. Like I said, will I add more on here? I don't know. Probably put something on top and then go from there. Like I would probably put like circles. Like I'd probably take like this and kind of like to break up some of that. But right now I'm really loving that. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone and keep looking at it and see what I want to put on top of it. Let me know down below what you guys think and what you guys would put on top of it. Thanks for sitting and watching. Oh my God, my dogs are fighting over a bone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would want to do. Face. All right, I gotta quit playing. As always, please be kind to each other. You never know about how somebody else is fighting. I should just grab another canvas and go for it again, and see how, you know, how it would come out, the different colors, because I really had a good time. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me know what you guys think. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, because I love doing for beginners. And like I said, I got crochet and knitting and mixed media and all kinds of stuff I want to do. So I'll see you when I see ya. I'll talk to you later. Bye.